So, this story takes place not at my house for once. This story takes place at the start of a family reunion. That's right, all the war veteran pigs coming together. The whole war veteran family coming together to hang out at this one family reunion. We don't do it very often because we're generally veterans of something. We can just relax and spend most of our time doing that. Like, I don't know. My sister, yarn veteran pig, she worked at a yarn shop. A terrible job, by the way. It's very, very tiring on her, that one job. And that's why she earned the title of yarn veteran pig. And there's only ever one non-veteran in the family. Only ever has been one. You got my grandpa, you got all those guys. They're all my dad, all of them. My cousins, all veterans. Except for one lady. My grandma. She, despite being named Crochet Veteran Pig, she has not yet retired. She is not yet a veteran. She is still just regular old crochet grandma. And her whole passion is crochet. She loves it. She does it all the time. I rarely see her without a little crochet kit. But she does it. She does crochet. And she enjoys it. She enjoys it thoroughly. And sometimes she'll give out gifts. And I never really understood crochet all that much. I'll let you know that now. But something about this day was special. She won this family reunion, walked up to me, and kind of pinched my cheek a little bit with her hoof. And I went, "Oh, what a veteran pig. I have a gift for you." And I said, "What is it, Grandma? What gift do you have for me?" And she reached into her bag, a little purse that she was carrying, and rummaged around a little bit. And brought out a vase. Not just any vase, by the way. A crochet vase. Something I never thought crochet was even possible in. It never occurred to me that you couldn't make a crochet vase. And I kind of stood there in silence. Just kind of like... It blew my mind. And she placed it down in front of me, and I said, I went, "Thank you, Grandma. Thank you." "Oh, you're welcome, dear." And then she just walked off. Not another word. Not another word out of her at all. And I stared at this vase. I barely even talked with the rest of my relatives. I was just so intrigued by this vase I had. I mean, like, even my grandpa walked up to me and he's just, "Is that Lisa's vase she gave to you?" "Yeah, Grandpa, it is." "Isn't it crazy?" "Yeah." You usually expect faces to be made out of like clay or something, but no, it was crochet. After the family reunion, I went home that day. And I stared at that vase even more. I looked deep into its vasiness. And I went, how are you possible? Why am I getting so intrigued by the thought of a crochet vase? And then I had a little thought. What if I were to take up crochet vases. What if I want to make crochet vases? What if that happened? What if I could do that? Well, first I need to learn how to do a crochet, and that's gonna... I don't quite know how to do that. So I walked into town, and I thought, well, maybe there's a crochet learning place here. A place I can really learn crochet. And I walked through town, and I eventually approached a man and said, "Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I can learn some crochet?" And the man kind of turned to me and said, "Yeah, you can actually learn it over there at a building just a few blocks down. It's literally the crochet learning place." And I went, "Thank you, sir. I will cherish this moment forever. Thank you for your help and make me learn crochet." And so I walked off, walked down the street, and eventually I came across it. It wasn't a very big building, but it had a big sign on the front that did say the crochet learning place. It was written in crochet, but probably wasn't very good because it had rained recently, and so it was all kind of wet and just kind of dripping down all over the pavement. But either way, I went in and I walked up. I walked up to the receptionist and said, "Excuse me, I would like to learn crochet." She was kind of doing her nails a little bit. Is to go talk to the boss in the back. "Okay, thank you, ma'am." And I walked back and I said, "Hi, hello, sir. Who are you?" "Your receptionist told me to come in here to talk to you about learning crochet." "Ah, she's generally supposed to inform me of that." Well, she was busy painting her. She was busy doing a little thing with her nails. Ah, that makes sense. "Well, you come to the right place to learn crochet. What can I help you with? What do you want to learn about?" Well, it's a bit of a strange request, you see, but I want to learn how to make a crochet vase. And the man kind of just blanked a little bit. I said, "A vase? Did I hear you correctly?" "Yes, a vase." And I pulled out the vase my grandmother gave me and said, "A vase like this. This kind of vase right here." And he looked at it and was a little bit, like, also kind of flabbergasted. And he went, "Vases aren't generally made out of crochet. You don't usually crochet a vase." And he and I kind of just, "Yeah, I know that, but you're a crochet teaching place. Shouldn't you know how to do it?" "Well, we only do the standard crochets of like little figurines and just little guys and stuff like that." "So you can't teach me how to make a crochet vase?" "I'm sorry, we can't really be of any help to you. Can you point me in the direction of where I can learn a crochet vase?" "Well, there is a vase place just down the road a little bit. If you take a left at at 4th Street and walk down about 2 blocks more, you should reach your destination." I said, "Okay, okay, that makes sense. I'll go down there. I'll I'll see if there's anyone I can talk to down there." And so I walked again down the street, and eventually I did come across it. It was also named the Vase Place, and the sign was also made out of vases. The only reason I knew that the sign was made out of vases is because I read the Vase Place sign name on the ground. It was a little paper sign on the ground. It said, "We had built our sign out of vases. The wind came and blew them all off. They all shattered. We are sorry. We admit bad design. This is our temporary new sign." And I could see it. There were a lot of pot shards all over the place. And so I opened the door, the little little bell jingled as I went in. And there wasn't a receptionist there. It was kind of an open class. People were making pottery and vases with clay. And a man approached me and he said, "Can I help you?" And I went, "Yes, sir. I would like to know how to make a crochet vase." Crochet vase. Yes, well, you're the vase place, and the crochet place didn't help at all, really. They kind of just pointed me in your direction as a place to learn about vases. Well, vases aren't generally made out of crochet. You don't usually crochet a vase. Yeah, yeah, I've been told that. So, do you not know how to do it? Yeah, I don't. We don't work with crochet here. We generally, it's clay. We make, if you want to make a clay vase, we can happily help you. No, but you see, the thing is, I want to make crochet vases. They're far less fragile and like just nicer in general. And then the man kind of looked at me a little bit and said, "Sorry, sir, I can't help you." And I said, "Well, can you point me in any direction of where I can find someone who may be able to help me?" I don't think so, sir." Dang it. Well, thank you for your help. A little help, but help nonetheless. And yeah, you're welcome, sir. And I left that building feeling defeated. I walked out kind of sad, actually. I had lost another opportunity for a vase. I know where I looked. I could find anybody who knew how to make a crochet vase. It was not a standard thing. You don't do that. But then the thought hit me. The realization, the idea struck me right in the head. And I went, of course. Why hadn't I thought of it sooner? And so I quickly ran home, picked up the telephone, and I dialed my grandma's number. And I heard the phone ring. It was ringing. And then I heard the voicemail. "Hi, you've reached the house of Grandma. Reached the house of Grandma Crochet. Please leave a message, and I'm currently on vacation, but I will get back to you soon." And she was on vacation. And I said, "Grandma, if you're still at home, I'll don't leave for vacation yet. I need to know how to make a crochet vase." And I slammed my phone down and ran off. And I was running towards the house, and I realized, wait, I remember overhearing a little bit about the vacation. The flight leaves at 4, and they were gonna leave the house a couple hours early, about 2, and what time is it now? And I looked down at my watch, only to realize I didn't have a watch. And then look up at the sun and realized I forgot which way was north, east, and west, and south. I couldn't really tell. I didn't have a compass on me either. So I ran into the town, into the clock place, already wasting about 15 minutes. And then realized, okay, it's about 2:45. I can make it. And like that, I booked it for the airport. I knew it wasn't too far away. I ran up there. I ran in all the way. I ran through the town, jumped over people, pets, children, other objects in my path. I was bumped into a man's luggage. I think I terrified everybody working at that airport, thinking I was doing something bad there. But I wasn't. I was just finding the crochet face lady who was my grandma. And then I saw her right about to go into security. And I ran up to her and I said, "Grandma!" "Yes, dearie?" "How do you make a crochet vase? I've been looking everywhere. I can't seem to find it. No one seems to know how to make a crochet vase." And then she kind of looked at me and, like, before her little luggage was going down the little scanner thing, was about to, but she grabbed it with really fast reflexes, being such an older woman. And she grabbed it and handed me, opened it up, and you know what she did? She reached in, she handed me a piece of paper, and she said, "On this paper are the instructions of how to make a crochet vase. It's a tradition that I've kept in my heart. And with this tradition, I wish to pass it down to you, because no one else in the family makes crochet vases." And I said, "Okay, Grandma, I'll do it. I may be a war veteran, but I can also be a crochet vaser." And so I took the note and I waved goodbye to them as they left. And I walked home. I stopped and grabbed some crochet stuff along the way, some string. And now, several days later, I have made several crochet vases. I'm running a class on how to make crochet vases and have a successful crochet business. I made my grandma proud. Hi, welcome to the YouTube end screen. Just coming to let you know that there is a monster trying to kill me right now. He's in here with me. So I just want to let you know, thank you for watching the video. Oh God. I'm okay.